Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I can get just about anywhere.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As a true risk for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here. This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. There is masquerades being as they are. You will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run... To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more use. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar.
Queen... Regent Deeza appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I'd fain sell you the... Only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draws.
Over here, if you please. One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the My days are spent in solemn reflection. You are more than welcome to return.
Least I have my...
Quite the predicament. 'Tis quiet about. Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Pray, follow me.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Silence cultivates your head will roll if all goes awry.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
acting up of late. Should they, like getting cut open? No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
I want to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
My master told me that the slums hide many secrets. Mayhap we ought to investigate for ourselves.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
At once, Master.
Work hard, Dad. My floors could use a trim.
I don't know what to do.
Arms, arms for the poor.
Ingredients are plentiful here.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
We won't get far with naught to go on.
Have you need of me?
Where could perhaps you could try asking the other children? I haven't.
I know so little of this world and of myself. Tis my duty to devote my life. Wickedness has no hold upon the truth.
I don't feel safe here. Marriage isn't all it's chalked up. Living's hard, but dreams
Must we beg for guidance? Can't we make our own way? True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind. Must we beg for guidance? Can't we make our own way? Causes conflict to plague the world.
At last, the moment I...
Malcolm! All he's don't know why he bothered.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I wonder what lies at its bottom.
Whatever am I to do?
If I sleep on my world,
Over here, if you would.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was, Mal.
say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters. I should know. I was among their company. Must have taken a wrong turn.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Aye, sir. Can't say I've any tidings to share.
This looks as good a place as any.
Was I lacking in devotion? Where could perhaps you could try asking the other children? I haven't been able to...
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did, and rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as...
Pray let it end.
I don't know what to do. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any. Do you think you could help me? For true. I'm sure you'll find them pretty... Boy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers or... Oh, these should... Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone. Put it under your pillow. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
That's just what I was thinking. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Over here, if you please.
Puts me right at home.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
Now, where was I headed?
Best check my stock
What's
before
going on in
the customer
town?
comes along.
Might go and see.
I can but trust my faith will guide me true.
Dead on my feet.
Look as long as you please. A few hours. Go on, have a look.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Interested in my wares?
Look as long as you please.
Got to pass on.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Why, you there? Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
One day, I'm going to have proper...
Hoy, friend! There's something I've come to understand. Every last resident in this city is, for it made me painfully. I want to live a life I tire of looking at. 'Tis proof that 'tis something, though it came. Pray, take now. I may not be able to walk, thus I cannot go. Till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden for the lad.
Tis as you say. Certainly wasn't expecting to find this smoke here.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done. Look out, Risen! We're under attack! It seems we have to wait for
Easy crap.
I'm well aware of it.
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's, but what? Can't you think of a reason? I was to report, but So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how the greed will get you. You'll not live to regret it.
My fate is
Go
sealed.
for.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not... Far from here. There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Over here, if you would.
Hoy, friend! Have a great time. There's something I've come to understand. Every last resident in this city is hooked, for it made me painfully aware. I want to live a life I can proud. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it is proof that I am not my mother. 'Tis something I obtained of my... Though it came to me... Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope now I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I... Thus, I cannot say when next... Though I feel sure we... Till then...
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
I knew it to be so.
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance? Do come again.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Not sure how much longer
I'd fain say, only don't ask me to lower the... Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Still a while to go before you shift over. The rules at your...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. However, if you wish to... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change your vote. What's more, I beg...
What should I do? What to do? I've no mother or... I wanted to get them a present. The problem... Do you think you could help me? For true. I'm sure you'll find the... Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a book? Well, take your time. You know where...
Arms, arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May for...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah. Hold on a moment. You see, one of the... Malcolm, his name. This building's very... Might I impose on you to search for...
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
Right you are.
Say, if I were you, I'd... The place is full of I should know.
Malcolm's been... Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Getting to be blunt as a hammer.
You'll pass me.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered. Maybe he was hoping to find something...
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
It's been a hard day. Is it true you're the Arisen?
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming, but ox carts don't... Was it a phantom then?
I don't like this place at all. On my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
What's the point?
Living's
Until
hard,
it's way out of this.
but dreams are free, I say.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools. It would take a better mind than to resolve this. This looks as good a place as any.
Now this is a conundrum.
It's all watching me. I'd swear it.
Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Maybe he was hoping...
Good day, sir.
if our prayers are not heeded, what hope have
I done no wrong.
I must confess, I'm rather
The
lost.
agony!
There was a preacher man.
I find such solace in
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
My duty to devote my life.
Vault? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not prey. Follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children... Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
We might better observe our surroundings if we had a lantern lit. How's that? Ah.
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor. I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Well fought, Arisen.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are on. You have my eternal gratitude, sir.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
I knew it to be so. Is there no getting through this door? I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of... Why, I've ne'er seen so many. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as... Let's investigate this place's secrets to...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
That's just what I was thinking.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly assist.
Now, there's no debilitation of curative can't mend.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
This place is...
The books ne'er seem to end. Who...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
sense my thoughts down darker paths this place.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Thankless job, this.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, say, would you mind terribly if I asked you? See, one of my... All you have to... But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to... For true. I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, say, aren't you... Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father... I don't not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand of God. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
I knew it to be so.
An unsettled mind?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I must strive for a higher understanding.
Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
There are worse things than turning in early. I must...
What troubles fester in the people's hearts?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.